saw the credits roll a second time. And by the way, we do finish this afternoon. I will be saving Farewell for its own broadcast. Just a heads up.
Hello?
Oh, she's got the alarm code. What the hell?
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Okay.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Arcadia
Nope,
Bay's
nope.
least
I was
wanted.
going for that one. Let's see. Damon Merrick. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Merrick brandished a fire poker. Oh boy. Okay. What about the drawer? What's in here? Of course we're gonna open it. Duh.
What do we have here?
Well, I dare say that looks like Damon Merrick's stuff.
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Okay, so that's not what we want. Cool, cool. What's over here?
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Let's give it a shimmy shake. You know, I've noticed that snow globes are a thing in these games,
It's
too.
the big one.
Interesting.
James has a file on Frank.
Francis?
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Investigate. Jackpot.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Ooh, we got a message from Mikey. Drew says good luck. Yeah. I would say that's accurate. You know, considering what happens later, right? Because we made that decision. We pushed Max to it. Got in the old journal. I still love that picture with the devil horns, dude. Alright. Yeah, okay, this is new. So, let's see. Max. I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place yet somehow falling, silently, desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad, and actually, kinda nice. We were on the same team suddenly, and none of the other shit mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Got to check in on Drew, spend some time with him and Mikey. Gotta say, that family's actually pretty amazing. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother. So I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James' office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe the Bounty Hunter. I like the poster there on the right. Back from the Dead, starring Rachel Amber. Okay, we'll go for the locked drawer in a minute, but I want to snoop. I like to snoop. You find cool stuff when you look around.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
I'm sure that we did, but I can't remember where.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Nice.
More sherry.
Problem much if you're hiding it in the drawer? Let's graffiti that. And this is why you snoop. Thoroughly. Secret booze stash. Arrow pointing to bottle. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Oh, guys. Time out for a second while we go in here. I picked up Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got it El Cheapo. And now that the game's fixed, we're going to be doing some of that. Actually, I was hoping to play that. But, since we've got Splatfest, I don't know if we will. We'll see. I might try to squeeze that in after Splatfest. We'll see. Maybe that'll be our Monday game. Like, here's my thought. If we finish this, maybe we'll play Battlefront on Monday and then do Farewell on Thursday. That's the tentative thought. Anyway. Backing it up. What's this file?
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
I think I looked at that one. It's on the computer machine.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer.
Makes sense. What's on it?
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Email from Sarah. But sending that man to talk sense into me? So, wait, did he send Merrick after her? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Is she referring to something else? No, she's probably just referring to that other lady. Huh. Okay, ooh, locked drawer. Bingo, Yahtzee, let's open it.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
Indeed.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Indeed.
James's stamp collection.
Somehow I think it's not. Why would there be a phone in there? Let's start with the letters.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Is there more going on here? Let's see. Giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I'm in a place where I can be part of your life. Wow, okay. There's something else that's wrong here. Huh.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Something is wrong here. Gone through rehab and recovery, blah, blah, blah. Huh. Lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber. Requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. Interesting. Tillamook, like the cheese. Tillamook County Family Services. Cheese County. Final notice on the matter. Ooh, it's getting serious.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Okay. What about the phone?
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Oh boy. Shit, I know exactly who he's talking to. Holy shit. I think I figured it out. Okay. Let's read these. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can. Because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Fuck, it is Damon, it has to be. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Oh shit, guys. Ah! Flowrider, thank you for the follow. You scared the shit out of me, by the way, bro, but thank you. I was so focused on the game, I tripped. Oh, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, that's that with the phone. Dang, I'm gonna adjust the volume of those alerts. Either that or switch to decaf. Oh.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Let's play it a little slow. Where's Sarah? Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not? Oh, evidence of what? Ho, ho, ho.
Shit. What do I say?
You first. Gonna be cagey. I know you're new at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence. Fuck, what are we gonna do?
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Okay, so what? Oh, the file on Damon. It's gotta be back here. Yes. This is why you snoop thoroughly, guys.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about?
I
could just take a wild guess and see what he says.
No. It has to be the glove.
Maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
There was, and I believe it mentioned the glove.
Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Yes, it's the gloves. This is why you gotta be a Snoopy Snooperson, guys. Yeah, and now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that. No, we won't.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
I don't know, or like, put it Okay, sure. We'll burn it in the trash can right inside the house. That's a great idea. Shall we start another fire like the one out in the woods? Just burn down our girlfriend's house? Sure. It occurs to me that we probably could have just burnt some other shit and taken a picture of those ashes.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Yeah. It occurs to me also that if they have a fancy alarm, the fire department's probably going to show up. Oh, god damn it. Hardball it. No more. Where she is, no more games. Sorry, Chief. I think you're going to do what I asked. Tell me who it is. Or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself?
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Okay, now this I don't know.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Probably that crime report might help. Let's see what the text message says first. Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Nice. Nice. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Love you. Love you too. Aww. Alright, let's look at that crime report again. Okay, so a bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. And this was at Tumnus Lumber. Okay. Let's look at the map again.
Arcadia Bay.
No. Okay, it's not. It's telling me where it is.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Oh shit, it's probably that guy. I doubt it's Frank.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
But then again, Frank is actually a good guy. Wait, he has a file on Sheldon.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Where was the Sheldon Pike file?
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
I don't think it was him.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Let's see if it'll let us look at that Sheldon Pike file. Where was it? Was it over here? Yeah, here we go.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Let's see. Parolee. Huh. Okay. Let's look at these other files. It's got to be one of these guys.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott. Okay. Is there anybody else who has a file laying around? Yes, there's one here.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Is there anything else in here? So there's Frank. There's Thunder. I mean, it seems like he's been a good guy. Let's look at this one again.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Okay. So I agree to aid the courts in future stuff. I mean, it's got to be him.
I totally knew this guy was
I mean,
a
is that
criminal
Gerald?
when
I mean,
stole
what?
from him. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
I mean, this guy was a dick, and I really have no idea. I mean, are we missing anything else? I feel like. Okay, wait. Let's look at the crime report again. Damon, blah blah blah. I mean, I feel like he would have been there. I doubt it was the vendor. Let's look at it again. Bystander, though. I don't know. I think it's him. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment, and I'll tell you where to meet. Ooh.
Payment?
Yeah, fuck is right. Let's just lie to him. Let's be ballsy. That's Chloe's style. Good. Send me a pic and we're all set. Fuck!
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Oh boy. Ha 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 ha. Think, think, think like Winnie the Pooh. Think, think, think. Oh, what's this?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Investigate. I'll bet you it's in there. Bingo. Yahtzee.
Holy shit.
Indeed.
That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
All right, good work. And now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill.
Shit.
What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. Shit. Let her go. Oh, man. So, okay, stop for a second. If I'm interpreting the looks of this correctly, he was paying Damon to kill Sarah. So they're talking about getting rid of the problem. Am I understanding that correctly? I mean, WTF, James? Why would you want to kill her? Is there something else going on here that I don't understand? There's gonna be some ugly shit going on, I think. Alright.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
Seems like it to me.
I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet.
No.
Fuck. I need to get there fast.
You should probably abscond with that phone. Shit!
Elliot? Hey.
God damn it, Elliot.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Let's go with, you followed me?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
God. Damn it, Elliot.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
I think you need to be straight with him or this is going to keep happening.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Oh boy. I think this is where we're going to have to tell him the truth.
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Excuse me?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what
Are
you're
we really
talking
going to do
about.
this right now?
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
She saved me.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble.
Yeah, because we covered up for her.
And you get expelled.
It was my choice. Mm-hmm.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect
And that's the truth.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough.
God damn it.
Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot. I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
I appreciate the concern. We're not going to be a dick to this guy. He's too nice.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What is that?
What the hell are
mean?
you doing?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is bullshit.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Dude, what the hell?
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen
Elliot, dude. I guess he's not so nice after all. Okay, call for help. Here we go.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
to me? Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
And this got dark real quick.
We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Just dial 911 and set the phone down, Chloe. Oh.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Okay, to succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent, choose blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do it.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
Here we go.
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
My life is at risk.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
I need help.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going
This guy's
anywhere.
crazy nuts. Hurry up.
I just need things to hurry up and get here.
Shit,
Now.
we messed up. Shit. Shit.
You're acting
Shit.
strange.
We messed up.
What's
Shit.
going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you?
Oh no.
Ugh, you bitch!
Uh-oh.
Can't you see I just want to help you?
I do believe it's...
You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel?
I can't
This is
handle
what
this,
I'm
guys.
talking about.
No! You idiot!
Atta girl.
What the fuck?
Haha, you screwed now, you dumbass.
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Damn. Nice save. Oh, I was really freaked out. Something bad was gonna happen. Jeez. Tunes. All right. Ooh, I like this one. Whoa. Shit.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying,
What?
I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Including reaching out from beyond the grave, I think.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
I'm gonna go with of course not.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart.
Huh?
You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yes. I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me.
I wish you'd told me. When you could've.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up.
Yep.
No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Interesting. See, I don't think she's conjuring that shit up. I think that's real. I think he's really there. I think he's been trying to tell her shit all along. Hmm.
Shit. Is that blood?
Mm-mm.
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Oh, man.
Where the hell is Sarah?
You know, I got a really bad feeling about this. Let's tag the shit out of that.
Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bomb made it.
Hmm.
No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Now, I gotta know, did that picture look like... Oh. Gerald. Someone's fucking lying to... I never said a word to... A snitch, what the hell is... Oh boy. Okay, well...
Frank's couch is toast. Sarah's got to be in here somewhere. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
No!
Shit.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand?
Oh no.
Why does
Your
he...
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
Shit, he's gonna make it look like she OD'd. Are you kidding me right now? Chloe, you better get in there, man.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon,
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you,
How the fuck do you...
Run!
no one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
God damn it.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Ah!
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
Man, this guy's a real piece of work, isn't he?
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run!
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon,
Frank?
what did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do
This
this.
guy likes his knives, doesn't he?
Come on.
You know, if he had a gun, this would all be over
Fuck
already.
you.
Go fuck him up, Frank! Fuck him up!
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Oh dear. She's gonna be dead, isn't she?
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
Oh boy. I have a feeling.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
Know about what?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Let's go with... Because we understand the loving father angle, right? So I think we've weakened on that front a bit. I'm going to say she deserves to meet you.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
I lost my father. Yeah, we're gonna go there.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
You quit for a year.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Let's go with, I thought my dad was perfect.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
And that I can agree on.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
And you know what else I'm going to say, too? Here's the thing. I understand this lie theme that they're talking about. I think everybody does, especially the older you get. And losing someone in this way, sometimes I think that's worse than if they die. I think it's harder. And I've been through both types. So... Let's go with, don't you want to see her?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it. You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more.
This is a messed up decision, though, for sure.
So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
I think that's what Chloe's dad's been telling her. It's all leading to that, I think.
Wait.
I'll take care of her.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
I get the feeling that all was not as it appeared there. A very unsettling feeling through that whole thing. We'll see if I'm right. Oh, she's got her star thing. Guys, you see that? Shit.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Oh man, am I getting the feels right
I know
now?
she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone?
Oh no.
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world.
Oh no.
So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh, this really, really sucks. And you know, it really does touch on this theme that, well, if you love someone, you're never supposed to lie to them. Well, you know, guys, it's not so simple. And I do not think that I should completely ruin what's good in her life. I really want to tell her, but you saw the anger in her, I think it would destroy everything she's got left that's good. I really do. So I'm gonna protect her.
Hey. What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know. Wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that? Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Man. That was rough. That was really rough. It's funny how the right thing can feel so shitty. Burn that shit, Frank. You're better than that. So Frank did him, huh? Good for you, dude. Burn that shit, Frank. Yeah, he poured one out. He killed him. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's go, baby. Ah, Chloe, I love you so much. And so does he. Oh, I'm loving it too, Kat. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Aww. Oh, that's okay, Cat. Understood. I know how it is. Oh, man. This is so good. I'm sorry that it's over. Well, the main part's over. Okay, so now Rachel's at her house. Oh, we went totally blue and a little purple at the top. Yes. Man, having played the other game already, it is both really happy and really hard to watch this part. Chloe is definitely bae, and you know what? Rachel is also kind of bae. It's like I feel myself getting a little teary because I know where it's going. Oh, it's kind of hard. And yet it's so beautiful by itself. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm very attached to Chloe. All the way around. Chloe's the kind of person that'd be a bestie for me. She's actually pretty alright. Yeah. Such a beautiful but lost soul. You absolutely hit the nail on the head. That is so right. Because it's like, you know, she's so angry, but all it was about was her dad and kind of not understanding. And, you know, she was adrift. Like, she didn't have anyone, really. Nothing real. And then Rachel comes into her life, and it's like everything gets so real. And she gets it, and she figures everything out. And you can see why, going into original Life is Strange, why she's so angry and messed up, because her anchor was gone. Exactly. That's exactly right. And, you know, really, I believe, like, Rachel becomes her anchor, and then Rachel disappears. And it really sends her over the edge. Like, in a way, I feel like it puts her over the edge the way Rachel would have been put over the edge if Chloe had told her the truth. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's very clear if you look back at all the conversations she had with her dad. It's like, yo, leave it alone. Oh, yeah. For sure. And you know what? Depending on your personality type, it can really push you. I know for me, I've taken personality stuff because of my work and because I'm management and they have us do that, you know, to help us relate to our staff and stuff. And, you know, when I get hurt, I'm a strong person, so I come through it okay, and I can intellectually work through it. But I have to tell you, man, those marks don't go away. They're in there. I remember it all. I just take the high road and, you know, I work through it and I get over it. But it's still in there, and it can be really hard sometimes. And it does make me angry. I have a thing that recently happened that it's still really difficult. If I start thinking about it, I get angry. It's just that I know how to work through it. You wanted to hug Chloe and look after her so much. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that really is the strength of this game, I think. There's a empathy that happens with that character. You know, she's so cool, so you get attached to her. And there's an empathy that you have with her that kind of carries you through the whole game. And it really gives you the feels, man. That's the thing that I've enjoyed about both of these. Really extreme feels, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows. That's why it's good. You know? you've had a lot of bad stuff and you related a lot. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've never had anything that bad, per se. I've been really lucky, and I really owe a lot of that to my mom. But the last few years in particular have been really hard. And then the thing that I've been realizing is, growing up, getting made fun of a lot, like really bad. Most of the time, consciously, it doesn't bother me. But I realize that it's still in there, and I've got to be careful. And that I react poorly, often with anger, because of that stuff that happened. I realized, I had kind of a breakthrough thought the other day. I realized that I don't get angry or hurt because I care what people think. I get angry and I get hurt because I just don't want people to make fun of me / think bad of me, which is kind of the same thing. Do you know what I mean? And understanding that nugget of information, I felt like I grew like this whole step. It was really painful though. I won't lie about it. But I came out of it great, Oh, you lost your mom at 18. Kat, I'm 19. I am so sorry. I did not know that. I did not know that about you. I'm really lucky to still have my mom, and she's mega awesome. So intellectually, I can understand if I were to lose that, that would really suck. And especially so young when you don't really know who you are at that age. Oh man, Kat, I'm so sorry. I have a friend who's going through that with her mom, and she's lucky she's reached remission, but the reality is they don't know how much time she has, and that's really tough. Of all the ways for someone to get sick and potentially go, that is not one of the fun ones. I'm really sorry. But you know what, Kat? As hard as it was, I'm sure that you are able to remind yourself of how important it was. I'm getting emotional thinking about this. How important it was for you to be there for her like that. And what it must have meant for her. And it's one of those things where no matter how bad it is for you, you got to do it for something other than yourself. And you can be proud of the fact that you were strong and you did it. For somebody you care about. Dang, you made me cry, Kat. Damn. Yeah, and that's a great point of view, and I think that's where the whole "it's darkest before the dawn" saying comes from. Because don't be sorry. It's all right. I'm a touchy-feely person on the inside. Stuff makes me cry. I'm not ashamed. Darkest before the dawn is what I was saying. And it does make you who you are. And believe it or not, if you're of good character, it often is a really good thing. Things are going to happen in your life. And you have a choice about how you deal with it and come out of it. You really do. And circling us back to Life is Strange Before the Storm, I think, at least my Chloe, is very aware of the fact that she knows Rachel's personality, and we see how angry Rachel got a couple of those times, like starting the fire and at the dinner table. Remember all that stuff? I think that Chloe is well aware that if she tells Rachel the truth, Rachel's not going to make the right choices, and it's not going to be anything but bad. And that's what that whole theme about, sometimes The lies are better than what happens when we don't lie. This is a very specific thing I've talked about with people before. I think lying and dishonesty are actually two different things. Oh yeah, definitely caring towards Rachel, and that's one of the things that I like. It was one of the reasons why I decided in my playthrough to absolutely go for the relationship. I know that's kind of the lean of the game anyway. Like, if there is a canon, I feel like that's how it's supposed to go. And I saw somebody's playthrough where they didn't, where they just played it as, like, soulmate friends, and I just didn't feel like it was as good. It has more emotional impact if you play it all the way. And that's what I'm after when I play something like this. I don't care, whether it's two women, guy and a girl, whatever it is. I'm after the heart of it and like the emotion of it, and those two, man, I'm telling you. I struggled with that moment. I gotta tell you, I did. But I did not feel like, maybe this is a personal thing too. I did not feel like putting myself in Chloe's shoes, I could handle watching her spiral into self-destruction. I didn't feel like the truth accomplished anything. 100% I, in Chloe's shoes, knew that I would destroy Rachel if I told her. And I just couldn't do it. That was the mental angle that I came from, for sure. Yeah. Relationships are about love being love. And I'm going to tell you something else. I won't put a name to it because I keep that private. But, my faith, the ultimate thing is that gender and none of that stuff matters because it's all material. So, why would I care what gender set or what gender identity there is? Because ultimately it doesn't matter. You are spirit. You are not those other things. You know what I mean? You can't help but feel how you feel about a person. That's exactly right. And it's just one of those things. Life surprises you sometimes when you look at a person and it's like, huh, that's not what I usually like, but there's something there. And who are we to judge? My grandma, as old-fashioned as she was, you know what she always used to say? My grandma used to say, love is love. And so she didn't judge. And I think it's possible to not approve and still be accepting. And I think that's the key word that we're talking about here, is acceptance. Right? There's no reason not to let people alone. Nobody's getting hurt. Now, here's something I find interesting. I always love these pages. This game didn't have as much of this, but I love these pages where they tell you about the big decisions. 49% of people told the truth, and a slightly more, 51%, did not tell the truth. Yeah, people being happy, accepted, and loved, no matter where it comes from. Exactly my point, Kat. Thank you very much. And if more people were raised in an environment where they could understand that and be open to that, I think the world would be a little less troubled than it is right now. Because, that's how I was raised. That people are people. And none of that other stuff means anything. It's the quality of your character. And certainly none of those things have a darn to do with your character or your worth or your integrity. So, anyway, getting back to our percentages here for a second. I wonder if everybody in that 51% kind of thought the way that I did. That they just couldn't bear the potential of destroying Rachel. Now, I have to ask you, Kat, you can go ahead and spoil me here, because I don't know if I'm going to go back for another playthrough, or if I do, I might just play it the same way. What happens if you tell her the truth? I want to know. I'm going to look at what my friends did. Oh, no, none of my friends played this far. Lame. Well, at least not on the Xbox, they didn't. I want to know what happens if you tell Rachel the truth. Because that's the other thing, you know, it's like life, right? I really like to play these games blind, because in life, you try to make the best decisions you can, but, like, you don't know what's going to happen. So, not knowing what's going to happen, you got to kind of do the best you can. Ooh. So, is it kind of not as happy as my ending was, or is most of it the same except for that? Like, the happy dinner table thing just isn't there? Honestly, though, I was wondering, and don't spoil this if I find out about this in Farewell, I was wondering if Sarah wasn't dead. That's the thing I was thinking about. Oh boy. Rachel's not in the scene. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, you can. Oh, you can have her meet her mom at the end. Interesting. Interesting. And I'm going to make another point here a little bit. This is the other thing that went through my mind now that we're talking about her mom. I also was thinking, okay, so we destroy her relationship with her dad. What if it doesn't work out with her actual mom either? Like, we don't go that far in the game at all, but I was worried about that too. You know, if we're just thinking about it in terms of real life. That was the other reason that I lied to her. Because her mom was right about that. There's no guarantee. There really is not. And there's always going to be that barrier that, yo, I screwed up and just left you. And sometimes that has a insidious way of sneaking into your life. I will have some more real talk here for a minute and say just a little bit about what happened with my dad before he passed away. It's been a couple years now. My dad was an alcoholic. And so my parents divorced, and I went with my mom, and I told my dad, you know, I said, I love you, but I can't be around this. You know, if you ever come out of it, here's how to contact me, you know, whatever. And so a couple years ago, I started hearing from my dad again. And as much as I absolutely did believe him and all of these things, I was still wary about actual contact. And I never got the chance to, you know, have contact and actually patch that up before he passed away. What I didn't know is that he was ill at the time that he contacted me. It was probably kind of the motivator for him cleaning up and wanting to talk to me, but he didn't tell me any of that. And I don't know, like, would we have been able to patch things up? And would it be, you know, would it have really, I don't know, accomplished what I would have hoped? And then I put myself in Chloe's shoes and I think, okay, well, let's put, you know, my life kind of over it. Somebody tells me, you know, where my dad is and blah, 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 and it would come at the expense of hating my mom. I don't know how good that'd be for me. You know, like, I know it's not the same thing, but I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that too, Kat, but so you can understand what I was probably dealing with at home before my parents got divorced. It was not fun. It was not fun. And, thank God for my mom for being strong and looking at it and just saying, "We can't be here anymore. We're going down with the ship." That's literally what it was. And she was right. I will say that. She was right. So, those are kind of the real life things that I've experienced that I brought to this. And I just thought, boy, not worth destroying part of Rachel's foundation as a person, especially when she's got some anger bottled up in there. I hated lying to her, though. It made me feel like a real asshole. Straight up. Cause domestic violence in your family. Fortunately, that never happened to my mom. The emotional variety, yes, but nothing physical. Although, my dad wasn't that kind of guy, but who knows what would have happened if we'd stayed around for when it got super bad after we left. I don't know. I really don't. Hard to say. But you know what? We've made a really good life for ourselves. I live with my mom, and she's awesome, and she's the best roommate I could ask for, especially since I'm not into random roommates. Like, some people don't care. I am not okay with that at all. I'm a pretty private person. We've got a nice house. I just got a new car. We got a good job. Can't complain. And I'm sitting here on Twitch with all y'all with my nice broadcasting equipment that I've worked really hard for, and everything's really good. Your mom's boyfriend is the one at the time. Oh, okay. Which, that's another one that I hear a lot. The boyfriend that comes into the picture or whatever it is. Some seriously bad stuff happens. I'm really sorry about that, Kat. It makes me really proud of you. I see you on Twitch and I talk to you, and you really seem like you made really good choices coming out of it and just decided to be better than that. I think that's super awesome. Good for you. The same thing for me, too. I could have spiraled into some really bad places, and I did not. I just refused to do that. I'm better than that. Stronger than that. Let's see. Let's exit out of here and see what we get. You're glad to see the world with your eyes open to the problems that can be caused. Yeah. And, that's one of those choices. Oh, hey. Awesome. Photo booth. Aww. Aww. Oh, no. They had to end it with this, didn't they? Oh, Chloe was calling and she was still alive. That sucks. Oh. Man. No, that was not fair at all. I like how they show him happy in the photo booth, and then bam. So, look, if you play the games out of order, that's a great teaser. If you played them in the order they were released, it's just like somebody fucking stabbing you in the heart, man. Oh. Lame. And the worst part is, an accident because Nathan was stupid took Rachel away from her. That is the worst part of the whole thing. Ugh. Where was I? Oh. Yeah, that's what I was saying about making the right choices. Instead of taking it as a negative, you take it as a learning experience and that your eyes are open to just, the stuff that you should watch for. You don't let it interfere in your life, but it's like, yep, okay, cool. I've taken notes. I'm glad that, I'm not just completely blind and going along fat, dumb, and happy, because I don't think that's good either. You think it's just a reminder that as happy as they were, things still happen. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that is a really well done theme in this game, because it's easy to be super negative about it, and these games do not play that way at all. They don't. It's sad, but it doesn't feel depressing, because when you're in the moment with these characters, it's so wonderful, and it's just like, well, stuff happens, but it doesn't change anything about how they felt or any of that stuff. It sucks, but it doesn't really change anything. Do I have the farewell episode? Yes, I do. I do in fact have it, and what we discussed earlier in the stream today is I think I'm going to play Farewell this coming Thursday. I've got Splatoon 2 Splatfest later tonight. I will be on doing that. And then Monday, I think we're going to take time out and we're going to play Star Wars Battlefront 2, because EA made right the wrongs they committed, and I scored it for cheap, so they didn't get very much of my money. And we're going to play it on Monday after I get off work. We'll save Farewell for Thursday, when I can really just dive into it and play it all the way through. That's kind of what I want to do. It's short but good. It's a heart jerker, though. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. I haven't been looking too close because I don't want to have any spoilers, but that's the impression I've gotten from everybody, including you. Yeah. I really want to play it. It looks really good. Just looking at that. Wait, what? I have it! I guess I didn't download it yet. No spoilers. I know you've been very good, because I see your tweets and you didn't say anything that gave anything away. Like, what you said is what I expected anyway. So it didn't ruin it. Okay, well,